All right, welcome to another episode from the Chart Readers. We are taking a look at GTII, and man, there is a lot going on this chart, all right? For sure, it's been a beautiful week to say the least, right? Last week, this time, I was super worried that we were going to lose the 126. I for sure got that wrong. I actually talked about it, I think, in one of the last videos. And right now, look, I always say it, a doji right next to or right on some critical lines is a very important thing, and generally speaking the next day should be really telling. So honestly, Monday could be a really important day for GTII. And more than anything, when you watch my videos, I actually probably care less about Monday and more about Tuesday's follow through. But again, we'll talk about all that shortly. Real quick, what are we going to do today? Same thing we always do, right? We're going to take a look at the daily and the weekly to see how this thing is setting up short term. We have our 5 moving averages, these horizontal support and resistance lines that I do draw manually myself. And then when we're done up here, we'll talk about the MACD, RSI, and volume as our lower indicators. Hey, really quickly, if you can please like, subscribe, share this video, comment on it. Anything you can do really does help with the YouTube algorithms. But hey, nonetheless, just being here and giving me your time is beyond appreciated, all right? And hey, if you disagree with anything I got to say, please throw it in the comments, all right? I'm not perfect, I'm not all-knowing, and yeah, if you're right, I'll probably say thank you for letting me know. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's get into it. And look, I very much talked about this on the last video for sure. I'm going to say pretty much the same thing. Look, it's really hard to break one moving average. It's really hard to break 2 moving averages when they're this tight. Man, it's hard to break 2 this tight with another one right there behind. I mean, 3 this stacked together is tough, all right? And I don't know if it's gonna break. The crazy thing, I'll tell you, I think this weekly probably says the biggest thing to me. Okay, so we definitely break the 100. We definitely break the 50. Did we break the 8? Man, we broke the 8. We close at 174. The 8 was at 173 and change, right? So we smashed 3. Fuck, we smashed 4. The 50. The 20s right there, right? Yeah, 20s at right here. Okay, we smashed 4 moving averages on a single candle. All right, right here you can see we smashed 3 and actually do a pretty decent run after that, right? Wasn't beautiful right after, but hey, it at least held the highest line and then took off, right? So, man, there's some. I did not know we broke 4 here. But look, end of the day, what does that mean? That means I need really good confirmation. I think I need more than, I think I need this. I think I basically need this to end around 198 on Friday to genuinely believe we've smashed all 4 of those, all right? That's huge. We have 5 lines and it took out all 4 of them on one candle. That's huge. Again, Doji, look, we break 2 moving averages right there, all right? We don't get a beautiful confirmation, but hey, we're over 50% candle. We're still over these 2 lines. Day after takes us back. I'm kind of the next, I still want good confirmation. Again, that's not good confirmation. To me, honestly, it's likely we could come down to 150, maybe not that low, maybe to like I could see this coming down to 155 on the worst case, because again, we might just be bouncing between this cluster and these 2. That's actually a very likely thing that can happen. Okay, there's also this red that we're filling, and for real, what I would love is to just gap up. If we can like legit gap up at 183, if we can open at 183, that would be huge. I would just love to gap that, then actually try to battle it. Because it's going to be hard to take out the 3 lines. I'm telling you. I've seen it. You know what I mean? But man, if we can just jump it, Monday, Doji day after would be big. And then clearly the Tuesday follow-up is going to matter a lot, right? But the way this looks, red, right behind a green, like this wants to come back to 225. I actually do think that. Maybe this 50% candle right here, I think this 197 might be a little difficult, and that's pretty much what we just called on the weekly, if I'm not mistaken, right? No, it was not at all. No, this one. Yeah, it was. 50% candle on this guy, right? It was. I'm pretty sure it was. 198, whatever. Either way, I think 197 is going to be pretty important. I'm actually going to go ahead and just draw a line right there. 196, whatever. Again, am I really looking for perfection? No, that's definitely a little lower than 50%, right? I guess we'll just kind of make it a little better. That's close enough, I think, give or take. Cool, a little closer. But yeah, I think if we can gap this, and for me, I think closing here is really going to be what shows that we've taken those three. Because look, if we close here on Monday, like if Monday's candle is here, it's for sure going to look green and people are going to be happy. But I'm telling you, it's not going to be enough for me. I legit think we need to retake 196. And look, this is a very real alert too. If you want to set an alert at 182, just get over the lines. Getting over the line should be and look, that's almost the top of this guy. I think 185, 180, I'll be honest. I'm going to set that alert. I want to know 186. Let me know 186 and we'll take it from there. Again, I do think 196 is a little more important in terms of the close. But yeah, that could be a decent ride right there. And like I said, there's actually a lot of reason to say that this thing wants to come to 222. Bottom of this guy right here, right? Almost 50% of this guy right here. We can just call it 220, give or take, right? Yeah, whatever. So, and then again, what we're trying to do is break this, all right? Because we've now tested it once. We've now tested it twice. Let's test it a third time. And then this is a sexy channel right there. 240 to 365, nothing but red. Silly green and red. Nothing but this has very little resistance. Maybe this guy up here will do something a little silly at 270, but like for real, 240 to 365, that's some sexy trading right there. Okay. And then honestly, even after that, we'll draw some sort of lines here, probably something at this up here. Yeah, that's probably the only line I think I draw. I'll just draw it right now and we'll probably adjust it as we get closer. Again, please do not have 520 dreams on a 170 stock. You know what I mean? I think it's a little aggressive to have 240 dreams, but like I'm telling you, if 240 breaks, that will be nasty. And then let me just go to the weekly. We're zooming out way too much. Yeah, because again, I remember talking about the shady trading down here. What line are you? Man, fuck, there's too many. Give me a sec. What line are you? Let me just see this one. 146. We've already broken 146. I like that we've broken 146. That's sexy. I'm telling you, these are the two lines for sure. I still say, look, it almost lines up perfectly right there as well. So much good. Yeah, I'm good with it. I think this is really all I got. Again, everything I said, it all starts and ends with these three. We gotta smash all three. That like, look, 8 looks good. I get that. I don't give a shit. We gotta get over these three. RSI looks all right. MACD looks like it's trying to recover. Actually, volumes look good. I don't care about any of these. I'm telling you, it all starts and ends with can we break those three or not. From there, we'll obviously talk about the trend line and all that sort of good, but like it all starts and ends with those three. And again, it all, end of the day, it's the same conversation, but we need confirmation. We got to confirm that we smashed all of those. That's for sure going to mean we're going to jump over those and hopefully hold it by Friday, right? So interesting things happening here to say the least, but I think the real test will be on Monday and then Tuesday's follow through. Remember to care about that, all right? I appreciate your time. Thank you.